Hi, I am Mohammednur Hussein from my pharmacy presentation. Today we will discuss a scope of pharmacognosy. What is the scope of pharmacognosy? Pharmacognosy as applied science has played a crucial role in developments of different disciplines of sciences. It gives a sound knowledge of vegetable drug under botany. Botany, also called plant science, is a branch of biology that deals with the study of plants. It deals with the study of different kingdoms, different kinds of plants, its uses and characteristics to influence the fields of science, medicine, and cosmetics. The pharmacognosy gives also a sound knowledge of animal drugs under zoology. Zoology is a branch of biology that studies the animals' kingdoms, including the structure, embryology, evolution, classification, habits, and distributions of all animals, both living and extinct, and how they interact with their ecosystem. This pharmacognosy also includes plant taxonomy. Taxonomy is characteristic. It is the practice and science of categorizations or classification. It is a scheme of classification, especially hierarchical classification, in which things are organized into groups or types. It also includes plant breeding. Plant breeding is a science of changing the traits of plants in order to produce desired characteristics. It has been used to improve the quality of nutrition in the products for humans and animals. It has been also used to resist a disease to the drugs. This pharmacognosy also includes plant pathology. Plant pathology, also known as phytopathology, is a scientific study of diseases in a plant caused by pathogenic or infectious organisms and environmental conditions. Another area which is included under pharmacognosy is plant genetics. Plant genetics is the study of genetic variation and heredity, specifically in plants. By this knowledge, one can improve. It means by plant taxonomy, plant breeding, plant pathology, and plant genetics knowledge, one can improve the cultivation methods for both medicinal and aromatic plants. What are these plants, medicinal, and what is an aromatic plant? Medicinal plant can be defined as the plant that possess therapeutical properties or exert beneficial pharmacological effects on a human or animal body. On the other hand, aromatic plants are those that contains aromatic compounds, basically essential oils that are volatile at room temperature. These essential oils are odorous, volatile, hydrophobic, and highly concentrated compounds. They can be obtained from flowers, buds, seeds, leaves, twigs, barks, wood, fruits, roots, or any other parts of a plant. Traditionally, the scope of pharmacognosy includes identifying biological sources of a drug. That means whether the drug is from the animals, from plants, or from microorganisms. It also assesses the efficacy and safety of herbal drugs or their constituents as therapeutic agents using scientific methods. But in a modern concept, pharmacognosy is securing regularly supply of drug by cultivation, increasing yield, synthetic and semi-synthesis. As we already stated, pharmacognosy is a broad discipline which has adapted different concepts from various disciplines like chemistry. Chemistry is a science that deals with the composition, structure, and properties of substances and with the transformations that they undergo. It also have concepts from pharmacology, which is the science of a drug, including their origin, composition, pharmacokinetics, therapeutic use, and toxicology. This pharmacology covers both material, pharmacognosy covers both materials having pharmacological actions like antibiotics and hormones that are derived from natural source and those having no pharmacological actions like natural fibers, flavoring, and suspending agents. So they share similar concepts with pharmacology. Another concept in pharmacognosy is a botany, which is a branch of biology dealing with the plant lives and plant structure. This is very crucial in pharmacognosy for crude drug identification, standardization, and quality control. Agronomy is another area that share identical concepts with pharmacognosy. Agronomy is a branch of agriculture dealing with the relationship between crops and the environment. Pharmacognosy concern is how change in a soil, in a climate and rainfall influences constituents of plant that is responsible for pharmacological action. So it shares highly integrated concepts with agronomy. Another area is biotechnology. The main the manipulations are through genetic engineering of living organisms or their components to produce useful, usually commercial products as pest-resistant crops, new bacterial strains, or novel pharmaceuticals. Biochemistry also shares a concept with pharmacognosy, as biochemistry is the chemical characteristics and reactions of a particular living organisms or biological substances, as in chlorophyll, for example. The contemporary study of pharmacognosy can be divided into fields like ethnopharmacology. Ethnopharmacology is the study of the pharmacological qualities of traditional medicinal substances. It is also the study of phytotherapy, which means the medicinal uses of plant extracts, and it is also the phytochemistry, the study of chemicals derived from plants, including the identifications of new drugs candidates derived from plant sources. Another area is medical ethnobotany, which is the study of the traditional uses of plants for medicinal purposes. Another is zoofarmacognosy, the process by which animals self-medicate by selecting and using plants, soils, or insects to treat and prevent a disease. Pharmacognosy biotechnology is another area. The synthesis of natural bioactive molecules using biotechnology methods. Herbal interaction is about the interaction of herb with other drugs and with the body. Marine pharmacognosy, the study of chemicals derived from marine organisms, is another area.